Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here at the underwater paradise. It is raining. The electricity is still hanging. They didn't clean it up. What's up? Okay, let me clean it up. Okay, in underwater paradise building, they already started with ditching the sand for the foundation. So this is 2 truckload. Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, okay. 2 truckloads tomorrow. 2 again. So terrace, stairs is done. They will probably do this tomorrow. This is nice. Oh man. My Crocs are accumulating mud. So yeah, this is going good. The roof is all done. We have to clean it up because everything was laying in the mud, so it's really disgusting. We will do that later. And then, Kato, you're taking a shit inside of the building? Okay, let's clean that as well up. That's clean. That was nasty. Okay, so they're gonna fill it up. I'm curious, so that it's gonna be a little bit high there. Oh no, of course they're gonna level that as well. So here also terrace, we decided 1 meter because there's a pond coming, and then you can just sit a little bit here next to the pond. I think it's gonna be really nice. Only 1 meter is enough. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, that's also because they need all the sand for the building. They were digging all the way there, so they made a road there now, which is really good. So we will make that nice with a little bit of a wall. I don't know if I'm going to use bamboo or stones. And then we go around the tree, like I said in the previous video, around those trees, and then a little bit that way. And then we will have a beautiful natural pool for the arowanas and the Oscars. And well, we're going to keep it South American. That was my decision, yes. That's what we're going to do. And for the rest, the Asian arowanas will go in the aquariums. Okay, let's head back to dry. Okay, I had some work in the other place, and then I didn't film that, but my betta tank inside, that was not the betta tank no more, but I had some guppies and shrimp in there, and 1 coolie loach Borneo sucker. I took them out, I put them in the community tank with the 3 different lights, and I have the aquarium here now. I wanted to turn it around, but because the back of this aquarium has a black folie on it, we will just leave it like this. So this is the tank from inside the house. And I think a really nice betta will be in here. Obviously, after editing, I always watch my whole video for mistakes, whatever. I was watching the video that I went to the fish breeder, and there was 1 betta in that video that was white with blue. Yeah, I think I want that betta. That is probably sold, but I think there will be multiple of those. So I want a betta like that. My female betta, that I believe is not a female betta, is making a bubble nest. And a pretty good one. So yeah, this is a male, 100% sure now. Angie her, beautiful betta. Let's show you guys the bettas quick. I have my flashlight here. Look at this betta. Go to the side. Show yourself. Yes, go. Wow. That one is pretty. But no bubble nest. So he's not ready yet for a female. But I think this one is ready for a female. Very pretty. Bettas, check. Also on the list of favorite fish. To show you guys the tank of my daughter. So one of these days this tank will go to her bedroom that I still didn't finish. Uh-oh, collapsation here in the back. Shit. What am I doing? Okay. Look at that. How cool is this? So this is what we wanted. Okay, a little bit of death here in plant wise. We have some algae going on. Yeah, that's no big deal. We just leave it like this. So 3 different plants. This is, I believe that is the long leaf clover that I planted for her. That is what she wanted. And then we have that water pest. Here I put a plant. This is a really nice one, by the way. And then this is also a different one. This one. Oh, really good. This is really good. It depends on what she wants, but maybe some more fish. The obsidian is not really blue no more. That's okay. He's always in the back there. Gorgeous betta. But yeah, the aquarium, also from the top. It is nice. A lot of snails. Freaking fly. Very cool. Oh, there's the betta. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, then the female. That's the female. She was full with eggs when we bought her. The woman of the fish breeding place where we went already said that, and she was right, because 3 days later she gave birth to a lot of eggs. A pretty little fish. But we put her here separated because the male, after she laid the eggs, the male took care of everything. He fertilized the eggs and then he put them in the bubble nest. But he started to attack her, so she looks a little bit rough. That's why we took her out. So the father is at this moment still taking care of the babies pretty good. If that goes south, that he is going to attack the babies as well or eat the babies, then we are going to put them in that tank. Now here's the Dumbo here. Let's take off your cover. Whoa! Bubble nest. You want a female as well? Yeah, then I have to search for a female Dumbo here. I would like some babies of this one. Golden Dumbo. Dumbo here. For the people that don't know, they call them Dumbo ear because of the large fins that look like the ears of Dumbo, the elephant. And then my beautiful betta. He was hurt really bad. But it looks like he's getting better. His mouth was all hurt. It looks like he's healing. Hopefully. So yeah, I will keep him alone. He's not making bubble nests no more. He got beat up by the other one that was sold to me as being a female. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to trust the salespeople because I cannot always see an egg tube. If the fish are really young, you cannot, it's really difficult to see. And I make mistakes too. And then we come to the next subject, and that is Chana. Here's Chana. Hello, Chana. So I think now, because I have the Kalimaya and I have another Chana asiatica, so the Kalimaya is also an asiatica, but it is called an asiatica Kalimaya, and it's from Myanmar. Maybe you can call it a subspecies, I don't know, but it's an asiatica. So how can you recognize a male and a female? A male will have, after the head, it will start to have a bulge. The females have a broader mouth, larger, and they are more round with the belly. This one is starting to get a more rounder belly. And there is a distinctive feature between a male and a female, and that is the silver spots on the cheek, on the head. Not a lot of spots mean, most of the time, that it is a female. I thought it were a lot of spots, but there are almost no spots. Not too much. If you compare it, I will show you guys in a minute, if you compare it to the Kalimaya, then yeah, the belly, here you see the belly, and then just before the anal fin, if it would be a male, you would see a little bit of a bubble, almost like a wiener. But it's maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. It's really small. And this one doesn't have it at all. So I'm really thinking now that I was mistakenly really bad. Sorry, don't judge me. I make mistakes too, I think. Well, a lot. But in this case, I thought I know a lot about Chanas, but I was wrong. So, yeah, I think it's a she. I don't know, I still have to ask how she identifies. Right. A lot of mud. So here we have the Kalimaya. If it's not going to hide, let's slowly and then check the head. And it's gone. Okay, that were a lot of spots. Then we go to the Auranti. The Auranti is growing really fast. Faster than any snakehead I have. Kalimaya. Look at the head. Full with silver spots. But this is the one, guys. Next to the Barca. Seriously, that one is so pretty. Andrao, let's check if we can see the Andrao. They're always hiding. There's Andrao. And there's Andrao. See, this one is a male. I think blue, because the female is more red. And the down is more red. Okay, I will just leave them be. Then we here, there's the guppy section. I really like the tank, but it's dark. Well, guppies like it more dark, I think. But later we will put a light on it. Here is the blue pulvera. Oh, stop shouting, seriously. Yeah, later. Easy, don't be afraid. See, the blue is coming, guys. Really pretty. So, not too big. This is gonna be smaller than an Asiatica. Here's the Asiatica that they sold me as being a Barca. And my guess at this moment is that it is also a female. That is just because it almost doesn't have any silver spots. And that is where I am not sure with Chana, because it has silver spots, but not a lot if you compare it with the Kalimaya. But then I was noticing, I'm sitting every night before her or him, I was noticing that it didn't have the bubble. So yeah, now I'm thinking female. Big pleco, about 40 centimeter, doing nothing all day. A lot of shrimp. And then there's a Texas cichlid in here that I saw this morning. That is hiding always. I will just let him be. I will go away from here because that's screaming. He's probably hungry again. He's young. Barn owl. He eats a lot. Seriously. Oh yeah, we have a new addition to Underwater Paradise. And no, it's not for the barn owl. Right, no, that's not what I wanted to show you guys. We have here a lot of mice, a lot of mice. They made quite a mess. I see they need water. So yeah, I want to breed mouse. It sounds maybe cruel, but I want to breed mouse so I can give my birds, also this one, pinkies. Yes. And the best is to give them live food. It's not really what I want to do, but yeah, impulse buy. So this is my babies. This is not for consumption. I started liking this one, that one. So this is an African fur. I really like it. I don't know why. This is an aquarium. We already ordered them a breeding facility, but later in Underwater Paradise I want to make something with tubes and that they can roam around through the Underwater Paradise, but still enclosed, and make them something also like a paludarium, that there is a little bit of water that they can drink and that has little fish. Yeah, let's give them some water. I will give them food later. Okay, give it some water. Food later. I want to eat first. So yeah, by the way, the tank of Chana, I think looks pretty cool. The plants are doing really good, especially since I put a more powerful pump in there. So it's pumping out water with a good enough flow. We don't need oxygenation, but it will oxygenate a little bit. It's good. It has a few plecos. Because I buy babies all the time, for some reason here in Indonesia, a lot of babies die all the time. I don't know what it is. If you buy them bigger, it's no problem, but the babies seem to be really weak. So I bought at the fish breeder 4 babies and 1 died. And my albinos died as well. Highly annoying. I don't know what the deal is, but I already have that a lot. So yeah, I have here 4 iridescent sharks in. So the water is being blown in this direction. I don't have the dusty mud no more on top of the stones. I like it. I only have the glass. I noticed when I use mud from the land, I have much more algae. I get hair algae and other algae. It's not the light, because I have here a weak light setup. I have there no light setup, and in the house I have light setup, pretty bright, and I have it everywhere. So I think, and it's all the aquariums that have soil from the garden, from the land. So here, iridescent shark. Let's feed this puppy. I have sinking pellets, and they're probably not gonna show you guys, but they like it a lot. So there they sink. Sniff, sniff. No, you don't sniff. You don't sniff it. Seriously. Always when you want to film it there. Well, anyway, plants. This is one plant. I planted it there and it goes everywhere. This is awesome. The plants are doing good. The wood is still buoyant. It's already in here for 1.5 months or something. Yeah, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. I think he got back up. Bam. Sink. Get it. Get it. Get it. So 2 albinos, 2 black one. Right. A little bit more? Why not? We have plecos in here as well. Oh my god, you're on the wrong side. Come on, yeah, that is the way. Other way. Yes. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. A little bit of a glare, guys. Sorry about that. I'm also thinking about that. What shall I do the inside of Underwater Paradise? I'm thinking black for the filming, but I like white more. That looks more roomy. I don't know what to do. I will think about it. Or we just leave it industrial gray. Yeah, the water is a little bit murky, but it's also the glass because of the soil. Okay, let me show you guys the inside. And then first I want to show you guys here. Where's my flashlight? Okay. So here we have just a substrate, little stones that I bought online. Aquarium doesn't have algae, it has algae there, but I threw that in there. No algae. This one, same thing. Stones from the garden, but no soil. So it's clean. Here the same thing. Well, it has a little bit of algae. And the hair algae, I cannot remember if I put it in there. But this is a substrate that I also bought online. That I also have in the 6.5. Here the same thing. No, this one is the soil. Yeah, this one is the soil. Hair algae and normal algae. A lot. Here the same. Soil from the garden. Look at the hair algae, guys. A lot. I don't want to take it away all. Every time I take away a little bit, but of course it's really nice for him. And then later, if he wants to breed, that we get babies, they can hide when they're big enough. So that's good stuff. And this tank has double. This tank has the soil and then a little bit of the soil from the internet. So yeah, you can see algae on the glass, but not too much. I think that has to do with when it is bare, and then we go inside, and then I can show you it a little bit better. Hello. So this aquarium has a little bit of soil, and that is only where the wood is laying. The rest I cover up with stones. No problems here. But then we go here. This one has only soil. And I have to admit that an hour ago I put in here stuff to make the water more clear, water cleaner, and because of that it's almost good again. We have a little bit going on the glass, not too much, but the water keeps on being murky. That has two reasons. That is the soil and this little shit, cow, the Clarias catfish or walking catfish. This little shit goes through the soil like there is no tomorrow. I don't know what his deal is. Do you know what his deal is? No. So yeah, I really like him. I think he's so awesome. He will be double the size, about I think 40 centimeters, really cool. Clown knife, awesome. Zebra tilapia, 2 albino Bashirs, and then 2 plecos. And the number one for me is Shimo, my albino arowana. And I had a lot of albino arowanas. I don't know what the deal is with them. They jump out, they get sick. And as a baby a lot, but I had Gojira number 1 jumping out of the aquarium, was already really big, bigger than this one. Hopefully this goes good. Hello. Yeah. Then this tank, Evan tank, he has a lot of babies again everywhere. He took all the plants out because he had massive growth of snails and he didn't want that, but he still has snails. So yeah, let me show you guys the Pinot, growing really fast but skittish as hell. So let's easy. Golden green Pinot, guys. They say it's nothing special. It's next to the Banja, the lowest grade of arowana here in Indonesia. I think it's the nicest one. It will be golden green. I think they are so awesome. And then let's go to the golden red. Golden red. If you guys can remember the video from when we transported him after he was attacked by the Banjar, look at the tail and the fins. So good. Everything grew back to normal. Look at the coloration of this little shit. Gorgeous. Man, I love my fish. All. Also the gouramis. 2 yellow, 2 blue, 2 albino. They call them albino, but I think they're just white. There's nothing albino to it, to be honest. Beautiful angel. And this was a blue jewel. I think it's a red one, to be honest. Can be mistaken. But it looks exactly the same as my red jewel. Only the blue metallic is more prominent. But I believe a blue jewel is blue, not red. Okay, let me show you guys one more thing and then we call it a day. I'm gonna bother my son. Evan, I'm gonna bother you for 1 minute. I wanna show the fry. I hope you guys can see it. It's difficult, but you can see really tiny white spots swimming around. A lot. But that is of the female that we have outside, and of Evan, his half moon. A lot of babies. So cool. So we are quite excited about it. This is Aqua, by the way. Siamese little shit. So sweet. Is she really enjoying it, eh? And Kato, of course. What? Did Mama shower you? Did Mama shower you? You're wet. Seriously, yeah, he was outside with us. Went to the building and he was all muddy. Okay, so yeah, we are excited about the fry. Hopefully this goes good because Ananik and the red devil, the eggs, that was not fertilized, so it was wrong. And it looks like my couple, the flower horn, and the other parrot is also a no-go. So this one, it's really good. They're both red, so I think they will be all red. I think it's so cool. Really happy, really excited about it. Updates will follow. See you guys later.